The John Hancock Tower rising above the bustling city of Boston and its tree-lined streets. Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. So with Wilkins on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. LeBron James is out there with Mutombo. And it's Drexler. Then there's Carter. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. And for the Celtics, they've got Kobe. Johnson is out there with Tatum. Then it's Jordan. And it's Iverson in at the 1. So the Sonics win the tip. Now Fox. Drexler outside. LeBron against Tatum. Now here's Drexler. Guarded closer. Here's LeBron. And the layup falls. James has got the first points up on the board tonight here for Seattle. Jordan against Drexler. And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Celtics making a switch here. Kanter's checked in. On defense, Seattle. Bryant looking over the floor. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Iverson. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the triple. Seattle with the ball. Here's Drexler. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Jordan. On the wing, Iverson. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Fox. From outside, off the mark. Nice ball movement by Boston. And he gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And here's Iverson outside. Here's Kanter. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
And usually amongst the leaders in their offensive rebound rate, Kanter gives your team found points off misses.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Here's Iverson. There in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kanter finds Tatum. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Kobe against Carter. Excellent D from Kanter.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Iverson throws it down.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now, here's Fox. He takes it in. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Iverson passes to Kobe. Back to Iverson. Jordan against Drexler. To the paint. And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Supersonics.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Cantor. And Johnson in for Bryant. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Robinson against Iverson. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Wilkins. Outside, Green. Here's the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, with a three-point shot you have to respect and account for, Green really helps his team stretch the floor.
Here's Williams. No good off the front iron. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Robinson finds DeRozan. Fires the three. A putback. And Howard with the second chance points.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Johnson, the pass to Williams. Back to Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And Nate Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three from Iverson. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Here's Green.
There you saw why he participated in 2 NBA dunk contests. Green's creativity, no limits.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
There's Green with the three. Here's Howard.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Sonics ahead. They lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
So with LeBron on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. We've got Gerald Green. It's Rose, and it's Howard in at the center.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Williams kicks to Wilkins. Outside Rose. 6 to shoot. Seattle gets to get off the shot. Here's Wilkins, and it's off from three-point range. Boston trails by 3. It's Tatum, and that one hits back high. Iverson against Williamson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Iverson. Williams kicks to Iverson. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
To me, like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Johnson's to the floor. A man and a half gone here in the second quarter. Williams up on top. Puts it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Skinner's checked in for Boston. Bryant comes in for Allen Iverson. Unable to get the ball. They get the ball at the 5-second violation. And the Celtics with possession here. Jordan. He's again, and it connects with the jumper. Jordan's got 7 points.
An effective score from the inventory area for Jordan doing his thing.
Drexler outside. Pass the corner. Back to Drexler. Comes up a 3. Again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough summer on that offensive play.
Where the rebound is going.
And that 6th sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
And for those of you just joining us, for almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Cantor, the pass to Bryant. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
Drexler kicks to Mutombo. Drexler passes to Fox. Driving inside, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like. in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Outside Tatum. Back to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Fox kicks to Mutombo. And here's Drexler outside. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Then for the Supersonics, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for LeBron. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Fox. Jordan finds Johnson. Shoots it up. No good from Jordan.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Drexler dishes to Robinson. No good from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And pushing it up, here's Seattle.
Oh, man. Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the middle, here's Williams. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Some changes for Boston. Enes Kanter comes in for Williams. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Magic Johnson. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Tatum on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. The Celtics working the ball around. Oh, what a play!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Robinson for three. Not going to go that time. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Tatum.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now the pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Trains the three-pointer. Robinson's got 5 points so far. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Sonics lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Clyde Drexler, what a contribution so far.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Michael Jordan is out there with Iverson. And it's Kobe in at the small forward position. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Mutombo passes to LeBron. Drexler outside. Just 5 on the clock. Carter for 3. That one no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Enes Kanter's checked in for Robert Williams. Boston trails by 5. And they double up Iverson. Down low. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
Drexler drives in, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy's just too much speed.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Drexler.
Yeah, one of the more entertaining players we've seen in the game. Clyde Drexler, the glide, athleticism all over the place.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Here's Fox. Stolen by Kansas. And here is Iverson inside. And the rejection by James.
Good anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for the Sonics. Green comes in for Drexler. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Iverson outside. From the wing. The offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Dominique Wilkins.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
Good on the second free throw. Seattle leading by 3. Fox feeling it out a bit. Green against Jordan. Shoots the 3. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Seattle shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The free throw drops for Mutombo. Boston making some changes. Cantor checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Johnson in for Michael Jordan. Then for the Supersonics, Williamson is checked in for James, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And so Mutombo nails both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And Gerald Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Tatum kicks to Kobe. Back to Tatum. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got his third assist on the night.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving it, I think it's a smart play by Jason to take that shot because the defense is giving them room to do so.
Back to Rose. Here's the triple. Here's Williamson, and it's blocked. Iverson outside. Looking to get back on track here. That shot, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And finished off by Rose.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Seattle. Robinson comes in for Gerald Green. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Johnson with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. That shot wide open. Iverson's got 7 points.
I tell you, peripheral vision, court awareness of Johnson. This guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. So he gets them both.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
And they'll keep possession. From deep, Rose, and Tatum pulls it down.